Hello, what is up YouTube? This is ConnorQ100 here, and this is my very first video game commentary video. Yeah, so, hopefully this is a new era for my channel. I know I have not pretty much posted anything original in almost 4 years on my channel, so I think it was about time that I actually post something. So, I've decided to do gaming commentary because that's really popular on YouTube, and hopefully you guys enjoy me playing video games. Yeah. So today I'm playing Kerbal Space Program. It's a very popular indie game. It's like a flight simulator, but you're in space, and it's got these cute little guys called Kerbals here. So yeah, we're gonna start a new game. Hopefully, you guys will enjoy me playing video games. I don't know, maybe? Alright, I'm gonna select Sandbox mode, which gives you unlimited resources. So that's the easiest mode. I like this flag. It's a nice flag. You get to choose your flag so that it is on your spacecraft. And then when you go to a different planet or to the moon, your Kerbals can actually plop a flag down onto the surface. So I'm going to call my name RQ100. Not 1,000, 100. Okay, so let's start this game. Okay, here we are. This is my Space Program Center complex, or whatever you want to call it. So, first thing we got to do in our program is actually build some rockets so that we can send them up into space and do science stuff. Alright. Let's start with this, because as everybody knows, the first satellite in space was called Sputnik. It was launched by the Soviet Union in 1957. So this little model here in this game is obviously a reference to that, a Sputnik. Anyway, so yeah, let's be historically accurate, I guess. Historically accurate, and do that. There's a Sputnik going. Let's see if So if you haven't noticed, I've already played this game, so I kind of know my way around things. I'm not like a pro or anything, but I know the basic mechanics of the game. So, to make it look like Sputnik, we'll put some antenna on here. Looks pretty good. Alright, and then we're gonna need some battery power. Well, I don't know. Probably will. Alright. I'm not sure. Well, the thing is, Sputnik had like all of its electronics and everything inside of it. So, I mean, it was just a sphere. So maybe we should just get a decoupler and put it below, like that. And then we can put some batteries and stuff on there. Like so. You know what? don't know. Guess we'll put an adapter there. And obviously we need some fuel. That'll be in the propulsion section. Looks like enough fuel. We need some RCS fuel. And I'll explain what RCS is later. Sorry. I have like mumbled speech. But I promise I'm not in the middle of having a stroke or anything. Okay. So we got our propulsion, and we need batteries, right? Oh, wrong size. There we go. Oh. Okay. Let's get an engine. Ah. There we go. So I'll probably edit out me building other rockets if I decide to continue doing this series. Because it takes a while, and it's kind of boring. So I'm just doing a very basic rocket satellite thingy. I don't need that. Now the thing about this game is you don't want your rockets to get too tall. So it's about probably as tall as I want to make it. So this engine alone, I don't think will be able to get us off the ground. So we're going to need some booster rockets. So first, let's get some decouplers. These things go on the side, like so. Oh, and by the way, this is a mechanic called symmetry mode. So basically what it does is, it says I have 4 pieces on there, so that means I'm going to put 4 pieces of whatever radially on a surface. So obviously there'll be 4 of these, as you can kind of tell. And symmetry mode, as the title suggests, means that it makes these things symmetrical, so they have an even space between each other. And these are our decouplers. And this, I like these booster rockets. These are solid fuel booster rockets, so that means that I won't be able to control them once I lift off. Okay, is that? Yep. Sometimes placing stuff on the decouplers is a bit annoying, because in my point of view, this game doesn't have the best building game mechanics in the world, but it does its job, kind of. Alright. Oh, you know what? I completely forgot our RCS rockets. Control. So, you've probably seen these before, if you've ever looked at a rocket. These basically are RCS, or vector rockets, and what they do is they control a craft in zero gravity. So I selected this button, which selects the center of mass, and the center of mass for this part of the rocket, which is what I'm concerned about right now, is right here, which the circle indicates. Now, it's a bit close. So the idea is that you want to have 4 of these vector rockets, and you want to place 2 sets of 4 equidistant from the center of mass. Now the center of mass is right down here, and I can't place them here, because that's where the engine is. So, this is a bit of a problem. I guess I'm just going to put them really close to each other. That just does not look good. Oh well. Let's name our spacecraft the A1 Sputnik, because that was his full name. Alright. Now here is the order of stages. So for a multi-stage rocket, you have different stages, and in this menu here you get to order them. It's very helpful. And these are used for launching, so that they hold up the rocket so that it just doesn't like crash into the ground once you spawn it in. That's the launch pad out there, and we will get to that once I finish building this rocket. Now let's see here. It might be a good idea to get some fins on here. So the same thing goes with fins, tail fins, and other sorts of wings, is you want to have them equidistant from the center of mass. And it looks like, yeah. So I'll just put some down here, I guess. Oh dear. Let's not do that. Okay. So we're gonna put some there. Does that look right? Yes. These things are just nose cones to make your craft a bit more aerodynamic. If you've already played this game, I apologize for just like talking a bunch, but for those who haven't seen this game before, I just want to let people know like some of the basics. So that's the engine down there, so that's going to be the first stage. And these separators are going to do their thing and launch these rockets off once they've emptied out all their fuel. And then to get my thing into orbit, my satellite, I'm going to use this engine. So let's save this bad boy and launch it. So by saving this, that means that I can go back and load it up anytime, so I can launch this multiple times. Well, I'm going to end the video here. And in the next video, I will launch this thing. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.